What's going on, everyone? Welcome back into Mondays with Mike. It's Mike here from Axion, and we've got a massive video today for you guys. And if you're tuning in first, if you're watching this after the live feed, we do this every Monday at 8 o'clock Eastern to basically answer questions, product inventory, any questions you have about your car, stuff you've done. We're here to answer it and take questions in the comments area down below. And yeah, so today's one is really going to be a good one. We've finally got the Black Friday deals kicking off. So I'm going to go over what's actually live right now on our website, what the discounts are. And we're going to go over the up and coming ones that are kicking off this week and early next week. Not really going to give the dates because we're not really allowed to, but you'll know they're coming up if you subscribe on our email on our website. You'll get emails right when they go live, and you can basically just shop for the manufacturer there. But the prices when you are shopping on our website are not updated. So you have to put stuff in the cart and then go in the cart and everything's discounted. So it's just the way we do things. Hopefully you guys will understand it. It's pretty easy. We cover tax in pretty much every state and free shipping over $250. So I think it's a good deal. But we'll go over everything in tonight's chat. People can ask questions basically. So tune in, stay along for the ride. Hopefully a lot of people join tonight. And we've got a lot of stuff coming up. We got a big one tonight, guys. Got a big discount tonight going live at midnight East Coast time. And I'll go over it in a little bit. I'm waiting for some more people to get into the group. And there's going to be deals kicking off all week long. You just got to subscribe or just keep checking back. Maybe figure out all the parts you want and put them in a cart and then refresh your cart and everything will update. So what's going on, Caesar, Chris, Steven? Welcome in. Oh, cool. Nice, man. Well, I hope you got it fixed. I saw you working on it on one of the Facebook posts, so that's good. Yeah, the front pipe sits super close to that bolt, and I've thought of trying to actually like source somewhere to get a different type of bolt head. It's kind of hard with that one, and something a little bit more slim to get tools in and out of. So yeah, it's kind of a pain. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. So the first thing on our website, if you go on there, it's going to have a pop-up. It'll ask you to put your email in. Please subscribe to our emails. It's the easiest way to get updated all year long about sales we're doing, new products, restock, inventory, stuff like that. So yeah, pretty much, every night at midnight when these sales go live, they, the price deducts in your cart on our site. Emails will go out. You'll know that it's live. You can go purchase. It's the best way. There is quite a bit of stuff out of stock with PRL right now, certain parts, but I would not wait for them to come back in. I would take full advantage of the PRL Black Friday sale when it is. Stuff ships pretty much 1 to 3 weeks anyways. The only thing that takes a little while with PRL is the inlet pipes. So you guys got to make sure most of you guys know you come in here all the time, but most people just make sure you understand our policies on our site. If something's out of stock, like, especially this time of year, stuff is literally flying off the shelves all the time. So it is almost impossible to keep a complete live inventory list on the website. So, PRL is going to help a little bit, especially as you add more boost. It does sound a lot better and then it looks a lot better. Yeah, the only thing is full race. Well, I could probably do a deal on full race. Will definitely probably have a deal on their pumps. I would assume it's going to be 10% off. Honda never do Black Friday deals ever. And if they did, I probably can't even honor them because we buy it. We don't even buy it direct from a Honda. We buy it from another guy. So, you know, we don't get the Honda price basically. So, yep, that's what I told you the other week. Change the hole on the urethane position. There's 2 holes basically on there. So usually some people put it in the wrong one and then it rattles. Yeah, Honda never have sales. So, I mean, their discount stuff is really poor for, you know, aftermarket companies like us trying to sell products. So, so let's go over them. Right now we have AEM. We have, actually, I'm going to get on the website right now just because there's so many right now that it's pretty tough remembering all these. So there's actually a tab in the top. It goes straight to the Black Friday deals if you want to go. And then that basically goes per company, lays it out by the part per company. So they're in alphabetical order. If it's live, it'll show you the discount. If it's not live, it'll say coming soon. So Acuity right now, 11% off all Acuity products. I've got every single thing in stock, free shipping. AEM is $50 off their intakes and charge pipes. Engine is 20% off, which is a big discount. K&N, $50 off on intakes. So the new one today that came out is MBRP. They make a lot of catbacks, Type Rs, and 11 Gen. That's 15% off MBRP. So that's a great deal. We still have a lot coming. We've got to wait down the road, see if more deals come out. BC Racing is this Friday, I believe. Trying to think off the top of my head. I'm not really supposed to be giving actual physical dates out. Most are going to hit on Sunday and Monday of next week. So 24th, 25th is pretty much when the final, like almost all of them will be live. RV6 is going to be 10% off. K-Tuner, 10% off. PRL, oh boy, it's more than 10%, I'm telling you. So tonight we got live, all the intakes go on sale tonight. All of them go on sale. That is tonight at midnight on our site. So if you want a killer deal on an intake, tonight's the night to do it. So the discount is the biggest PRL discount I've ever seen for intakes. So I'm not going to release what it is, but it's a lot of money off. RV6, 10%. I can't say the dates when they go. You're just going to have to keep checking back. K-Tuner, also 10%. Skunk 2, there's a couple other with CSF, radiators. Nice to pair up the Acuity hoses with. Gosh, there's so many. Skunk 2, Grams, Craftworks. So the FL5, I mean, the ported fuel line does help. Is it really noticeable? I mean, in ethanol content, probably 5 to 10 wheel. They kind of, yeah, it's just an average to basically say. It does help a little bit. But yeah, not a bad addition. Let me see what else we got. Sorry, I've got everything written down because there's so much to go over. Just remember though, guys, like the code is in the cart. It's not actually like listed when you're looking through for parts. And if you see something that shows on sale, it's going to be even further discounted. So, yeah, any existing codes that anyone has, like if you got a Willy Wonka ticket or something, they won't work for parts that are already discounted. So just so you guys know. But yeah, tonight's going to be a good one. I think we should be busy. I'm going to be staying up probably late. So yeah, E30 is the best. And then, you know, you're going to get like 5-10 wheel out of the ported line. And that's with tuning. If you add it, you're just giving your fuel system a little bit more room. So if it's already maxed. So yep. So if you guys have questions on anything, shoot them in the comments, please, so I can get to them. I've got all the deals coming up here. It's going to be a good year, I think. IBOC are doing a nice discount. Silvers, AWE. Um, yeah, and if you don't see a discount, hit me up. Some companies we might not hear from, but I might be able to do a Black Friday deal regardless on the part. So, but yeah, I'm just going to have to keep checking different companies. Some send them out. I don't get emails all the time from them. So this is like, I got to tell you guys, like, as far as marketing wise, this time of year is just insanely crazy with the amount of stuff that we have to do manually online to keep everything updated pricing wise. And this year we're really going to, hopefully have the best November we've ever had. Last year was fantastic with us, but this year I'm really, really hoping. Yes, the PRL inlet shipped to California. Caesar, remind me what car you have again. I'm not sure if you have the FL5 Civic or you have an FL5 Turbo in an Accord. I can't remember. What's up, Mark? Welcome in, buddy. I would tell you that there is a Black Friday deals, but you pretty much buy everything under the sun for the car. So the Accord, when you get the inlet, make sure you type in also in the search Accord conversion coupler. You need that with the intake because the coupler that comes with it is for the Type R, not for the Accord. So I will tell you, Caesar, wait for the PRL sale. I think the inlets are part of the intake. I can't remember. I don't do the discounts for the company. I have someone that works at the company that does them all. So if they're not live tonight, they're going to go live, I think, on the 24th. And I believe it's 15% off the inlet. So I've got them in stock. So don't worry about it. But yeah, make sure you don't miss out on the deals because it's going to be a busy month. Acuity is already live, Mark. 11%. It already discounts online manually. So just put it in your cart and squeeze the trigger. If you need a CSF radiator, I've got those too. So yeah, Acuity sale is live. It has been since last Friday. 11%. The other thing I strongly recommend, guys, is check the final price always. I see a lot of people that are, one thing we do is we cover taxes in most states, which some businesses, because they're super huge, they're taxing every state. So you can save a lot of money that ways. Yes, the conversion tube is separate because the inlet's actually only for the Type R. So you need the conversion coupler so it works with the PRL airbox. Oh, the shifter is not available. I didn't know what you were trying to buy from Acuity. Shifter, not until probably January. That's what I've heard anyways. So they're still taking a while getting them finished. Oh. But yeah, welcome in everyone. Welcome back. Another week, another doll hair. Super busy this weekend and today, so it's been really good. How about the crypto? I told you guys 2 weeks ago. I had a couple people make a few thousand off of my recommendations, so I always feel good about that. So also excited for the F1 in Las Vegas when that comes. I saw a lot of the SEMA cars. Glad I didn't really go this year. Didn't look that big of a deal. It's a lot of money going to that show for anyone that hasn't gone or doesn't really know anything about it. It's a lot of money to go. Hotels are like anywhere from 400 to 2,000 a night. It's really cool to see you've been once. I may go next year. I'm not sure. It's pretty much just a bunch of like Type R's with a lot of little bolt-on parts with nothing really special done in my opinion. And then you'll have the occasional, super cool cars. There was a beautiful CRX in the Toyo booth. with a twin turbo J swap with a sequential K series trans, which was just phenomenal. Whoever made that car, props. And then there was an Integra with an L15 swap, so getting a lot of coverage. I wish our Fit could have gotten there, but I don't know a lot. The funny thing is, like, with us, like, we've been in the industry a long time, but I'm not one of these companies that, is going to all the shows and kissing ass to everyone, so it's kind of tough to get into certain things. You have to know a lot of people to get into SEMA or just have a ride that everyone's just crazy about. So yeah, Acuity, from what I heard, they just finished testing the 11th gen shifter. So now they've got to order all the parts and then assemble them all and then get ready to launch it. Yeah, honestly, I've been there and I've tried to talk to Honda Pro Jason. It was literally like, hi, bye. The only couple people I've actually hung out with there is the owner of Acuity, who's super nice. And then Brian from Hasport is always popping around and always there to talk. But I always talk to him because we lived like 30 minutes from Hasport when we're in Arizona. So, yep. I think we'll probably go next year, hopefully. I don't know. It's just, when you add the flights to go and, it's about a $6,000 trip to go to Vegas, which is like Vegas is one of my most like loved and hated places on earth because I've been so many times. I think it's a complete ripoff. Um, I'd rather probably go to PRI in Indianapolis, which is way more into racing stuff. The ADX looks pretty cool. It's got the 1.5 with the CVT, so already, CVT just kills the whole thing. Such a horrible transmission in my point of view, as far as modifying comes, and I just hate the way they sound. Actually, thanks for bringing Hasport up. Actually, I didn't even think about it. There was actually big news this week from Hasport. Yeah, I don't. Well, we've already got 10% off on our site, and that's pretty much all Hasport do for Black Friday. So I guess the deal's what we've got on our site. The one thing about Hasports, they have discontinued shipping 62A urethane. So they will no longer be offering that. So the starting urethane that's going to be offered is a 70A. I do have a few 62s left in stock. And once those are gone, they're gone forever. So if you're looking for mounts, shoot it in the comments which ones you're looking for. I can tell you if they're actually in stock with us or if you have to buy 70As. But yeah, right now we already have like a 10% discount online. If it's one of the 62s we have, maybe I can do a little bit more off. Just because a lot of our stuff is in Arizona and we're actually going to be finally depleting the rest of our inventory in Arizona to move all here. And I'd rather get rid of as much as I can so I don't have to move as much to North Carolina. So the more I get rid of, the better. But yeah, so no 62 from Hasports. So it's going to be a 78 only. If the site shows 62, I should have them. I don't know. I ran 62s and then I ran 88s. Honestly, with the side mounts, you don't. I mean, there's minimal vibration when you do put the AC on, but I don't think it's bad. I mean, yeah, if I order 70s for you, they would just be ordered. I would basically drop ship order with Hasport and they make them and ship them out when they're finished. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say because everyone's, opinion on, vibrations or whatever. I didn't think the 62s, I had the full set, ran them for 3 years. I didn't think what they were actually, I expected them to be a little firmer on the 1.5. And they weren't bad at all. I've got 2 sets of 11th gen in stock in the 62, and then they're gone. I've got 2 sets of 10th gen 1.5, and then they're gone. I've got 3 sets of polished FL5 Integra Type S in stock, and 2 custom red anodized sets for the Integra Type R. And then I've got a bunch of Accord upper and rears, and I think what's the other one I've got? I think 9th gen, I've maybe got 162. And I've got a couple 70s in stock. Yeah, what car are you actually looking for them for, Michael? I can let you know the price. And if it's the full set or just the rear or 11th gen, I've only got the sides in the 62. Everything else would be, if you wanted 70s, they'd just be ordered and then Hasport ship. The rear is 170 and then the sides are 465. And let me see, full set. Let me just check for you real quick. Full set is 635. I have them for. Which, hold on. So 635 for the full set. So I could probably do a discount if you want to hit us up in Instagram or that. I could do something off for Black Friday to help you out. The side mounts for the 2 are 465 shipped. So, like I said, I got 2 sets of those. So, yeah, you can hit us up on Instagram or Facebook. Just send me a private message and I can give you a Black Friday discount. Anything to help. Just know, I don't know how much Hasport's backed up right now. They could be backed up a little bit. Normally, they take about a week to ship, which isn't bad. Right now, during Black Friday, they might be 2 to 3. Hasport actually usually never stock a lot of mounts. They kind of have part of them made, and then they assemble as they come in. So it's kind of just the way they've always made them. I got to see if I can get Paragon brakes, Mark. I think I might be able to. I'm not sure. Oh, nice. First firearms are always good. I enjoy mine. I actually need to go shooting because it's been way too long. I feel like when you don't shoot for like a year, you feel rusty. I think the last time I shot was like a year and a half ago, maybe about a year. But I have some expensive ammo, so it's not cheap going shooting. All right, guys, let's see what else we got going on. I'm trying to look at my paper here. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've got a couple nice guns. I have a SIG P226. It's a Navy SEAL issue that I got, 9mm. I've had that for probably 15 years now. And that was my first gun I ever bought. And then I have a 300 Blackout Daniel Defense AR-15, but it's a short barrel. It's a really nice gun. I've only fired about 40 rounds through it. just because at the time when I bought it, the rounds trying to get 300 blackout were like impossible to find anywhere, and they're not cheap. But yeah, it's a great gun. Yeah, I have to even look into. I haven't even looked now that we're in North Carolina. In Arizona, I mean, the gun laws are awesome there. Here, they're still pretty good. Um, I mean, the crazy thing is you can have 10 guns fully loaded in your back seat and get pulled over, and the cops don't care. I mean, they'll basically just take them out of the car while they do the traffic stop, and then give them to you back. So it's a really cool state as far as a gun owner to live in. Here, I haven't really looked into much of uh, the gun laws here, but hopefully go shooting sometime soon. So yeah, if you guys want to, anyone watching this later on, even too, if you want to head to the site, go check out everything. If you see anything off, just let us know if something doesn't look right, or maybe the discount didn't pop up for the part you're looking for. Just send me a message so we can make sure it gets the discount applied. When you've got over like 4,000 parts in your website, and we do all this manually. It's easy to miss a part here and there. So um, definitely good to get the feedback from you guys. So make sure if you guys can, thumbs up the video, please. I appreciate you all. Trying to get the channel out. We're almost at 9,000 subscribers, which I find totally amazing. Even though the video watching on our website really is on YouTube really isn't that high. It's still pretty good considering, it's just me trying to do all this stuff and get it ahead. So still trying to figure out why I can't get paid by YouTube, but I don't know. There's not really anyone you can talk to and figure out why they're denying the account to be get money. Yeah, the new 27.1 turbo looked pretty impressive on the dyno. Pretty nice numbers, to be honest. So we'll probably only be on another like 15 minutes or something here. See how tonight goes, how many people keep tuning in. Yeah, I'll still take the reliability of an MHI over a 27.1 any day. I mean, a lot of people keep hitting me up for turbos for the Accord, and I keep telling them just go the MHI. It's like one of the best prices. It's so reliable. The spool is amazing. So yeah, I need to reach out to some people. I don't know. I turned off all the settings for the kids stuff, and I don't know. I don't know. Maybe because I'm a business, it's different rules. I don't know. I mean, we've got 9,000 subscribers. I've hit all the things that they tell you to click off to get monetized, and I've applied twice and they've turned it down twice. And the funny thing is they're like, look over the rules. And it's like, well, what did you find? That a little hint of what's wrong with it would probably help a lot more than just, being, you know, very vague in your description as what's actually wrong. So we'll see. Yeah, so tonight, PRL live at midnight. Make sure you guys remember. I think most of you guys that are on here already have intakes for your car, so it doesn't matter to you. But if you have friends or that are looking for one, I am all out of the 11th gen Civic ones. Like I said, order and wait. You're getting a crazy deal. It's $320 shipped. So I don't think I would wait on that. And it's only for, I think the sale's only for like 4 days, 5 days. So it ends the 24th. The intake one does. And then they start up every PRL things on sale for 15. So Yeah, I'm trying to get information on our 11th gen. I know you guys have been patient waiting. I can't even get an email back or anything from the people that have the car. Um, they're just super busy. So I don't even know when we're going to see any type of progress on the car. They've had it there now for 7 months and they've welded up the intercooler. So, um, usually I tell them just to take their time with it and take care of other stuff, but I was kind of hoping for a little bit more further progress on this, but hopefully I'll get some information back from them. An email would be nice or something to let me kind of know what's going on. Our 2-liter downpipes are close to being finished. I'm waiting on an update on the final date that they're going to be ready for pickup. And those are for the Type R and that. So finally they're going to hit the market and hopefully kill all the competition, because the 1.5 ones turned out amazing. And we're actually selling a lot of them now, which is great. So I just can't wait to get some of these 2-liter ones out on the market. Yeah, anytime anyone adds a spacer, it's because they want the offset changed on the wheel. So I'm super against spacers. um, I think if you have extended studs and add like a 5 mil, that's fine. But I don't really care for some of these ones that have studs on studs, and I don't know. It's just not my thing. It adds a lot of weight to the rotating mass too. Extended studs are always the way to go. Yeah, they're kind of a pain to do, but I think just, personally, like buying the properly sized wheel with the right offset, you don't need spacers. I think the main reason a lot of people get spacers is they want to have the stock wheels sit further out and look more aggressive. So that's usually why people run the spacers. But yeah, not my thing. We do sell them. They're not bad. I'm not a fan of them. I would rather, someone buy the proper size wheel for fitment. Uh, well, next week we will be back again on Monday, and we'll have a lot to talk about with all the Black Friday, because everything, I think 90% of everything will be Black Friday discounted by Monday. Monday night anyways. So, for the Type R, I like the X clutch. Um, the Excetti Stage 1 just isn't enough upgrade, especially at your power mark. I really like the X clutch. It's a really nice unit. I think we're doing a Black Friday deal on them too. So I don't know financially where you're at right now. I always give you deals, so it doesn't matter if it's Black Friday or not. So, but yeah, wheel size on an 18 by 8.5. I guess you could probably get away with like a 35. 35 to plus 40 is like the normal size. So, oh, I didn't know your car was still down. Bummer. We got to catch up sometime. I don't know where Andy's at. I'm really interested to see what Andy Klein's chord's doing. I know he was tuning, so hopefully he'll be back here next Monday to give us an update on everything, which would be cool. Yes, we will be back next Monday, even though it is Thanksgiving week. So we're actually headed up to Washington, D.C. for Thanksgiving, and we'll be back in the office on Friday. So yeah, I think he should keep hush hush. There's a lot of people wanting his info out there, and I think he just needs to go get some testing done and not try to rush getting this time and just get everything dialed in perfect. And, I mean, he's got the power to run the time. It's just getting his launch perfect and everything dialed in. So it's going to be exciting. Hopefully a 10-second pass in the Accord would be beautiful. All right, guys, we'll get the questions in if you have a couple more. I'm going to probably end early tonight. And because I still got a lot of work to do. We have, like I said, the deal launching tonight, so I've still got some stuff to do and some marketing stuff. So, But yeah, any tire manufacturer will actually give you the suggested width range of the wheel to go with. In 8.5, you could pretty much like 215 up to 245 is stretching it. But yeah, 225 to 35 is about right. But yeah, any tire manufacturer has the actual suggested width of the wheel. Yeah, you need the PRL don't make a conversion tube for the stock FK8 inlet anymore. So you can buy the conversion one and then try to figure it out by stuffing other couplers in it. It just doesn't work right. So, yep. Yeah, they used to make a conversion hose for the FK8 one and they discontinued that. I just don't think it sold that much. So I do actually have one of the brand new RV6 turbos for the FL5 coming in here in 2 to 4 weeks. So hopefully I'll have a video dissecting that turbo and looking at it up close with its beautiful carbon fiber inlet pipe. And yeah, super excited for that. That's going to be a fun video. We'll probably have some more videos. I don't know. I've kind of, we're so busy with Black Friday stuff right now. We might have a couple new videos. We'll see what I can get up to. I posted up online. I do have the CSF radiators in stock for Type R and Type S. If anyone needs one, they're super hard to find. I waited 10 months for this stock. So that gives you an idea how long they take to get stock. So if you know anyone looking for a radiator, we've got them. They won't last long. So anyways, guys, I think I'm going to cruise out of here and get back to work and get some stuff done. And yeah, we'll be back next Monday at 8 o'clock Eastern and see what you guys are all up to for Thanksgiving. Hopefully you can all tune in. And make sure if you see some of our Black Friday deals kicking around online, try to share them up and just support small business. The private equity stuff is just getting out of hand with some of these companies now. And it's, these companies throw a ton of money at advertising to kill companies like us off. So hopefully you guys keep sharing up, keep supporting us, and letting everyone know about us. So I appreciate you all tuning in every week. It really means a lot to me. So I will see you guys later. If you need anything, you know where to reach me, Instagram, Facebook, just hit me up. Alrighty. Peace.